you want to know how to find out if you are living with somebody, depending on people's living conditions, but if you have people in your household, wherever you're staying at, if they are being used by a monitoring spirit, I know you heard that horn. If they're being used by a monitoring spirit, watch a video. You could maybe rewatch maybe certain contents of yours, watch any video that's positive, or the person on the other end that's speaking truth, being helpful, bringing light, cheering you up, whatever you're watching on your phone. Now, especially when you're in public too, turn off your phone, close the phone, turn it back on, watch the video and the picture of what you watch it turn black or turn different colors, right? That's how you know in public that there's listening, monitoring spirits. Like, okay, because the color starts changing. The same thing is gonna go if you live with somebody the same way when it's a monitoring spirit using that individual. And it don't matter who it is. It don't matter. So pay attention. Because if you live with people, and don't get it twisted, that even in the scriptures, God tells you that the enemy be those in your family, those even in your household. So whoever's being used, they try to hide, but the spirit is listening and being used. You want to know how it plays out and how you're going to know? Make sure when you watch the video, depending on your situation, because it could be even in your job, you could do this in your break room, you could do this maybe in a library, especially in tight places, because in public, you could tell, you be like, all right, turn it off, it's going to do the same thing. But when in tight spaces, especially in your crib, depending on your situation, who you living with, wait for everything to be quiet. Wait for people probably to be in their own room. Be alone. Turn on your phone, watch videos, content, maybe yours, watch other videos of what people is talking about. And all of a sudden, the person is gonna come out they're gonna come out their room or wherever they're at, they're gonna come out without saying a word. They're gonna come out. And in the process of while they're doing this is discernment. Turn off your phone, turn it back on to the video, what you're watching. While that person is there, and watch your phone go black and the color will come out. It will be black and then it'll go back to your the color of the video, or when you turn it back on, it'll be different colors and then it'll go back to the color. And you keep doing it and you're gonna keep seeing those colors of blackouts change. That's letting you know that a monitoring spirit is around you and they listen. And the people who you are around, if they're being used by these spirits just to eavesdrop and listen, they make it obvious. If nobody's around you and all of a sudden somebody's coming out the room or coming out the crib, like coming out to wherever you at, living room, they'll be acting like they checking something and they just looking for something and they could stay there for a while. They just or acting like they searching for spots, standing there, but it's spiritually. You see them like this or turn off your phone, turn it back on, watch the colors start changing. You be like, ooh, okay, all right, I'm around a monitoring spirit. You heard the honk? You heard it? See, it's the truth. So that's how you know if you around people, especially in your crib, if you're around people in tight spaces too, and in public. Turn that phone off, turn it back on, watch the video, watch those colors start coming in and out, changing different colors and staticky. That's that's how monitoring spirit you around them. And they be closest to you too. Oh, but in your mind, pray for God to bind to block out the enemies, like the monitoring spirit's eyes, block out their eyes, keep their ears deaf, and mute their mouths. And pray to God, and He'll do that. And then you see like the phone when you turn it off and turn it back on, the color will be normal. That's because you just pray that to God to keep the enemy, the monitoring spirits, blinded, deaf, muted. And then that's how you know when you turn it off and turn it back on, sometimes that color will come back on or black out and all that. Pay attention, man. Observe. Watch.